Hey guys, I'm Sam.
I'm Jody.
Welcome back to our channel, Razor Focus. We're so glad you've joined us. Today we've got something pretty exciting. What are we doing today, Jody?
Well, today we are installing the sound bar that is so cool that we got from Kemimoto the other day and unboxed.
Yes, so time to install this thing. Let's get it going.
Woohoo!
All right, guys, let's put this thing together so we can put it on the light bar. Really easy instructions. I love Kemimoto's instructions, very clear. So as you look here, it tells you exactly what to do and how to set it up. If you're like me, you're a picture guy. And just right here, it shows you exactly what to lay it out. So let's go ahead and get that done. And pretty self-explanatory. The little T-slot is keyed. And what I mean by that is, if I can get my fingers to work here, I'll show you. That nut fits right in. Now kind of hold your tongue just right and slides right in. And we're going to do the same thing to the other one.
Okay. So by keyed, you mean that it has...
Keyed, so see the hexagon?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing as the nut.
Yes.
So like a key, it fits in perfect. So that's called keyed. It could be a triangle. If there are two triangles, it'd be keyed.
And then you use the Allen they provided to tighten the bolt in.
Yeah, so all we're doing right now is trying to set this.
Okay.
And of course I can't get there we go. All we're trying to do is get it into the track here. Just like that.
Nice.
And so now what we can do is get our handy dandy roll bar items. Now, one side is solid, one side has a hole. So this is gonna go like that. So what we're going to do is get a nut, a bolt, sorry, and it comes with the tools you need. So we're going to get a bolt, and we're going to go ahead and put a lock washer and it says to put a ring and a spring washer. So we're going to do both, like it says. So we'll put the lock washer first, or spring washer, and we're going to see, I'm going to go this way so I can just try to show you without my hands being in the way. So I'm just going to put it in. And we're going to get that started if I can.
And it showed you in the directions exactly how to place them and what size bolt and everything?
Yes, so the instructions are really clear. If you look right here, you can see they show you the order of which they go.
Awesome.
So we're not going to tighten these like super tight yet. I just want to get them started, and just kind of my OCD, I'm going to measure it there and kind of just center. We know that's going to fit in our spot where we're putting it. So again, I'm going to put my lock washer and my regular washer, so I double stack it. And
that just ensures a tight
seat. Lock washer, spring washer, it's just so it doesn't back out. And again, I'm going to do it right here on this one. And again, so I'm attaching to that nut that was in there. And see, this way we can slide them around. So just for me, because you know how we are, folks, I'm going to see the middle of this speaker. It's a 7, so it'd be 3.5.
It's 8.
No, to 7 is here.
Oh, okay.
So 3.5. That's where I'm going to go.
Oh, I see where you're
You see what I'm
measuring.
doing?
I was measuring something else. Nice.
And I'll go 3.5, and now I'll tighten it.
Awesome.
So this, I'm going to go ahead and just tighten here. Now, and again, you know, you kind of want to make sure you're square here so it fits in your roll bar. So I'm just tightening that up. I'm going to do the same thing here. And again, just hand tight there. It's not going to back out. There we go. That's good. And the cool thing is it comes with everything you need. So if you don't have any tools, don't worry about it. They give you the tools.
That's
so
nice.
Very cool. Great job, Kemimoto. Okay, so now we have a little rubber gasket. Kind of goes right in place there. And they even have it keyed. What I mean by keyed again is slotted.
There's a groove there.
A groove for the rubber.
And it's not sticky or anything. It's
No,
just friction fit.
Not sticky, just sets in there. Now again, the top will do the same thing, but it's going to go like so. So it'll clamp onto the bar using these longer bolts here. So again, I'm going to go put a lock washer and a flat washer. I'm just going to get these ready. There's 4 of those. Again, lock washer, flat washer, and very cool remote there, as you can see. So again, I'm just getting these ready because obviously we have to put it on the roll bar before we put those parts on. And it looks like also Kemimoto, great jobs, is sent a extra washer, an extra spring washer, which is cool, right there, and extra fuses. So we're going to keep those aside. Now we're going to transition to the razor.
Woohoo!
All right, guys, so you know us. Again, the easiest way we like to deal with these things is take the chairs out. These things are so easy. Take the seats out. We got to get to the battery anyway. It's right in there. So very simple to do. Again, you've seen us do it a million times. A little lever on the back. We're just going to set the seat down right there so it's not in our way so we can access our battery. All right, guys, you've seen us do this 100 times. To connect as we're testing stuff, this is a 13 millimeter, and we're just gonna loosen that up. If I can get my fingers in there. And we're gonna take that nut off, and we're gonna do the same thing on positive. Now you want to be careful. I'll say this again over and over again. You want to make sure that you do not touch metal to your positive because you can make a little spark. And I'm going to have to get a socket for that. All right, we're going to take that off there. And I put my thumb in the back here just because I don't want it to touch metal. Now I do know that it's powder coated, so chances of spark are pretty limited, but just to get in the habit, don't have sparks going on. I'm just taking off that nut, and you'll see why here in just a second. Okay, so now let me get the power adapter that Kemimoto provides. And again, this is a very well thought out sound bar from an install aspect of it. So it comes with a power adapter, and it already has a power adapter on the other side, and it has the rings already on it. So we're going to start with the negative or ground, and we're going to put that on there. Now, if we decide we want to keep this, which I really like it, we may use it in our ministry trailer. It's really cool. But
You would install it a little differently?
if we were going to keep it on the razor, I would make it more of a permanent install, going to the bus bar, which that's coming soon. You guys saw that on our son's machine. We installed an additional accessory bus bar. We're going to be doing that on this one. I don't know why it doesn't come with them, but sorry, my fingers there.
You're good.
Okay, so let me just tighten that up. And again, we're pretty well doing this in real time. Pretty easy install.
And now, because you have it hooked straight to the battery, that little adapter there, is it always hot?
Okay, so good, that's installed. See, again, if we want to be really picky, we could have gone under here too. But we're good. And this is good because we're doing, like I said, a temporary install right now. Seat doesn't rub on that anyway, so we're good. Seat sits here. We got the power. So now it's time to put the speaker on.
Woohoo!
All right, everyone, time to install this sound bar. Now, one of the things I do want to demonstrate real quick is we have the battery on the driver's side. The cord is plenty long to go either direction. So I could go this way and run my cord, which I don't know that that would be a bad idea. But I think just for I don't know, Jody. I'm kind of torn. This way toward us, or that way toward party time.
Well, I think if you have the light bar, and the sound bar, you want the light and sound to show like a party, like a dance. So maybe toward the back?
Toward the back?
Yeah.
Goodness, what do you,
It's going to be a cleaner install right now to do it toward the front.
Well, you know what? Let's go this way. We can always turn it around.
Yeah.
Let's go this way for now. But just so you know, there's a light in the back too, guys. So I'm going to just put this up here, temporary. And then I'm going to set this up on here. Kind of loose here. I'm holding it with one hand. I got my trusty little camera assistant working the camera, so okay. There definitely this will fit on a large bar, that's for sure.
So it's multi-size there.
Yeah, so you can see there I got lots of room. But what I am going to do is going to get the other one on, just so I can let it dangle for a second. Make sure I put my rubber washer on there.
I thought I put that one on.
You did. I just slipped it off accidentally.
Okay.
And now one thing that I will tell you right now, we took off our factory roof because we wanted to show, we don't want to be fighting this when we show you, as well as I don't know that this would fit on the factory roof with these as high as they are. So that might be the one thing to watch. If you do have a factory roof, you might have to come up with some alternative to mount that. So that one I don't know yet. When we come up with a solution, we'll let you know. Because we do like our roof. Keeps the sun off of us. Okay, so
I think you're going to want to measure it.
now we kind of just want to get in the middle here. Looking at where the shifter is. Yeah, I should measure it, but that's probably good right there. We'll do the redneck measure here.
Oh, with your hands?
Oh, okay, look at that. Oh, pretty close. Right there. There we go.
Nice.
So now we're going to tighten that. I'm going to stand up for just a moment here, Jody. It's the only way I'm ever going to be tall here. We are excited about this new thing here. Really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll put a little pressure on the bottom here to help raise it. And you know, you could use one of your power tools. We're just trying to install it the way someone with no tools would do it. And you know, if you have a razor, chances are you have some tools. But the only part I wonder, and Jody and I were talking about this, it has a auxiliary in, so like if you have a 1/8 cable, it has a USB in, so if you have your files on a USB. But the problem is there, I don't like how that's kind of messy. But we're going to do some zip tying and clean that up. You see, I hope you see what I mean there. What do you think, Jody?
I know it bothers you in install, but I think in use it's not going to, because by the time you're out on the trail, you're having so much fun, it's not going to matter.
Yeah, you're probably right. But this thing is really cool. This is their small one. They're just releasing it. I don't even have an Amazon link yet to share with you, because we got to be one of the first ones to see this, and
Woohoo.
you now are number 2. So very excited about that. You know, we're excited about this channel. Help us grow this channel. You know, we just want to show you real reviews.
Okay, here's the little jumble of wires that Sam was talking about. Not bad, but you know how we like to get everything neat and tidy. He's gonna zip tie those up a bit so they just don't dangle down and even hit someone in the back of the head, which probably wouldn't happen, but you know, you never know.
And then I'm just gonna put one right here. So we're gonna put 2 on it right now. We could probably go
3 or 4, all
Yeah.
the way down.
So right now we're just going to put those 2 as a test. And then we'll go down. We'll go ahead and connect that. Yeah, plenty of room.
Yeah, lots of wire on there.
So let's take a look at that soundbar, Jody.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's so cool.
that is awesome.
So very cool. What's it saying? BT?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm about to get your phone so we can check out what we got there.
Hi guys, it's my turn. We're gonna connect my phone via Bluetooth to the speaker. It is turned on and it does say BT on there, assuming that means Bluetooth, trying to connect.
Pretty safe assumption.
Yeah. So now I have an iPhone, so I'm gonna click on settings and then on Bluetooth. And Kemimoto 2S shows up. Click on that. It says connected.
So easy.
So easy. And then I have audio.
Oh my goodness. Turn up your volume, Jody.
Oh my gosh, that is too cool.
Cool. And also on the remote here, we've got color right now. That's too cool.
I like it with the beat of it.
Yes.
That's
So
awesome.
let's take a look at the remote here, what we have here. We have mode, we have demo, we have the speed, the brightness. I'm gonna kind of move around you, Jody,
Okay.
because I want to kind of see how bright this goes. We're gonna check it out outside here in a second.
Can you control volume on that remote also?
Yes. Oh wow, I like that. Jamming.
That is so cool.
And you also have, so you have volume. Let's dim the brightness here, just see what it does. And it may, I think it's because the mode I'm on. Let's go to my modes. Going back here, mode. So that's kind of just flashing, changing lights. Sweet. Change our mode here. Little faster. Changing through. Cool, that's like a fade light. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna turn the volume down just a little bit. Yeah, let's go back to our modes here again. So that's kind of the transition fade. Oh, that's the beat one. I think that's the one I like the most.
I think we should go test it.
Okay, hang on a second here. There's also speed. Well, it's only demo, so I mean that's on audio, so that speed's determined by the audio. But if I go back to my mode, so I can change the speed. Look how quick it changes. See that?
And that's all from my phone.
Well,
The music is from my phone.
the music's from your phone.
That is so cool.
I really like the way that sounds too.
Yeah.
Let's see what demo does right here in the middle. Oh, hit play again, Jody.
Oh, I have to rewind, sorry.
That's so cool.
That is cool. It shows you the...
Okay, so I'll go ahead and pause this music. Let's see here if we just go, okay, no music. So you can change the fades there. And again, I'm just using my mode button here. So, and you can change the speed and the brightness of it. So let's make sure we're all the way bright. So that's all the way bright. And let's go change another mode. And see how the transitions are different? So like they're quick changes.
Oh, instead of fades.
And you can change the speed of that.
That is cool. The lights are pretty. And it had good sound.
I really like it. Wow, I'm really impressed. So very cool so far. Let's go outside. We got equalizer here. So we can, oh look, there's a pop style.
That is
There's a
cool.
rock. And I'm gonna go right up here so you can see it.
Very cool.
And it still tells me I'm connected to Bluetooth. That's what the BT's for.
And one feature that we thought was super cool was that it is waterproof, weatherproof, shake-proof.
Yes. This is IP65, I think is what they said.
Yes.
We're gonna double check that. But yeah, jazz mode, flat, 90 frequency. We're gonna leave it on pop. Very cool. So you got an equalizer there, all on the remote there. You've got equalizer, you've got the modes, the demos. Very, very cool color. So you can flip through the colors real quick. That's what I'm doing right there. Let's just go to one of my favorite colors, purple. And that's as bright as it gets right there. And you can change the brightness too.
You want me to turn out?
See, we're dimming it. We're gonna go outside here in a second to take a look because it'd be better outside. But I'm gonna just hold it. That's as bright as it gets right there. Very cool. And one thing I do like too, Jody, that we didn't talk about, and we'll see this outside, is there's also a matching light on the back.
Oh, that is cool.
So very cool. Now I don't know. We'll have to see. Hit play again, Jody. I don't know if that flashes. Hang on, I may not be in the right mode. No, see, I'm still in single mode. Let's get back to our beat mode. There we go. So let's take a look back here. That's so cool. Oh, yes, it does. Okay, well, let's go outside and see what it does. Hey, guys, we're out here in the dark by the lake. Got a few cars going by. You can see it is dark out here. So we want to demonstrate what this Kemimoto looks like at night with the engine running, just like you would on the trail. So that's where we're going to leave the motor running. And it's got some really cool features. So, Jody, tell us what this thing has on it.
Well, you can connect with two methods. You can do the auxiliary cable, you can do the Bluetooth.
Yes.
And it has a remote control, which is awesome.
Very cool.
It has the buttons on the audio, which you can actually just push or press if you didn't want to use the remote.
Probably when you're on the trail, it'd be kind of nice just to use the waterproof buttons there.
Yes, and it is, like you say, IPX waterproof.
IP65, yep, waterproof. Yep. So that means it's mud proof. That means it's water hose proof. Sandproof, dirt,
all
that good stuff that you find on the trail.
And then it also has the two 4-inch speakers, and the large one would have 4,
yes,
2 on each side.
Yeah, so once we get the links for those, we'll share those. Right now we have the one with 2.
And it has the RGB lights,
yes,
and they flow to the music beat. They can keep the beat on the music, which I think is cool.
That's our favorite, as we showed you in the garage there. You know, you can set transitions just cycling through, fading in and out, or just switching in and out. But I like to go into the beat.
Me too. And then it also has...
It's a little cold today.
I know. It has the rubber gaskets that we put on there, and then it also says that it doesn't like skip the music, which is cool.
Yes, so you have, it'll go to 1 1/4 to 2.5 inch roll bar. And yes, so I think that's pretty much all the features as well. So let's see what this thing sounds like. I'm going to turn off our light so you can see what that thing is doing. So Jody, go ahead and hit play. Go ahead and hit play, Jody. Oh, and you can control the volume with your phone or the remote. So Jody's controlling the volume right now.
I've turned it up and then down.
She's turned it all the way down, obviously.
Up.
She's doing it all on her phone. But if you didn't want to have your phone out, you can use your handy dandy remote control. All right, let's turn the tunes up here. Got Jody on phone light there. So let's turn it up here. I'm gonna go all the way up.
Ooh.
That's all the way there. Very cool. And again from behind you. Woohoo!
I like that. That is so cool.
Yes, I like that. Very cool. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the razor. There you go. Oh man, yeah. So if you're out by the beach, just hanging out by the lake on the trail, that looks really cool, Jody. That's full bright. So if you're out camping, wow, I love the rear light too.
I like that you can see it from both sides.
Yes, that is so cool. There's a Jody by Strobe there. Show us some moves, girl. Very cool. I like it. That is awesome. Turn it down a little bit there so you can hear us there. Love the lights there.
I love it. I think it's so cool. That would be something fun.
Yes, very, very fun.
And that it works really well.
And your phone.
Bluetooth to my phone easily.
Yes. I think the blue, of course, is my favorite color. I just like blue. But that is so cool. All right, guys, I'm Sam.
I'm Jody.
That was a cool install. We're out here in the dark. People are probably looking at us as they drive by going, what are those old people doing? But hey,
Right?
really cool. I like it. I think it's cool. Once we get the Amazon links, I'll put those in there. That'll be a great, great Christmas gift. Don't you think, Jody?
I think so. I really like it. Kemimoto did a great job in all the things with the lights, and I love that it's waterproof. Super excited.
Yes, and thank you, Kemimoto, for sending that out to us to review. We're excited about that. Hopefully we'll be able to give you that information as soon as they get it to us. We'll share that with you guys on our channel. Make sure you like and subscribe. But most of all, have an amazing and blessed every day.
And stay razor focused.